Howdy Noville fans, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Dad Before He's Dead. Today I got for you something very simple, a dessert this time, but I'm going to show you how to make Naner Pudding. You heard me, Naner, not banana, but in the South, it's a Naner Pudding. Check it out. So for this Naner Pudding, very simple process. I'm going to have about 4 cups of milk. I'm going to also have about 5 egg yolks that I've separated, and a cup of sugar. And also to add to that, to thicken it up, I'll add about 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. But I'm going to stir all this stuff up. I'm not using a double broiler. I'm not fancy like that. But as long as you keep it on low heat and you keep it constantly stirred, then you will make the pudding. I know most people like to use instant pudding, but this is making your pudding from scratch. So what you want to do is constantly stir this on low heat. Once it starts thickening up, that's when you want to add your vanilla extract. For me, I'll take it and stick it back in the bowl and let it cool off a little bit before I start adding everything together. Now, once the pudding is cooled down, I'm going to put a layer of it on the bottom of the bowl and add some vanilla wafers to it. You can add as many or a few as you like, but I just like to just cover the bottom of it, and then from there, slice my bananas on top. And so I'll do this 2 or 3 more times, making multiple layers. Again, another layer of pudding, the vanilla wafers, the bananas, and at the very end, at the top, I'll do the opposite just to make it look good. This time I'll put the bananas down first and put the vanilla wafers on top. And that's it. That's the finished product. A good old Naner Pudding. Now, I'll take this and stick it in the refrigerator and let it chill for several hours before I serve. For me, I like it cold. On this one, I don't have a meringue topping. Sometimes I'll put one on, but for today, I'm not doing the meringue. But if you do want to put a meringue on there, just whip your egg whites that you had from your yolk and stick it on there and put it in the oven for about 10-15 minutes, I guess, to make it nice and crispy. And if you don't like meringue, you can do the old whipped cream. People like to do that kind of stuff for the Cool Whip. Whatever floats your boat. But for me, this is about as plain Jane as I get when it comes to my Naner Pudding. Let's get a bowl of it and see how it tastes. So we've had this in the fridge chilling for several hours. But look at that. Boy, does that look good. See how the pudding has a nice consistency to it. It's not runny or too thick. It's just right for this Naner Pudding. Now, I think that looks pretty good. The important stuff, though, let's see how it tastes. And I'll tell you that it's going to be pretty good. Here we go. Taste of the South, baby. That's a Naner Pudding. You can do that instant pudding stuff, but when you do it like this, it just makes it taste so much better. Man, that's real good stuff. Give this a try, and until next time, I'll see you on the next episode of Cooking with Dad Before He's Dead. Enjoy it. Toodles.